Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. First of all, let me congratulate you all for being promoted to grade 8. I welcome you in this new academic year. So let us begin with our first English lesson. Before we begin the lesson, let us look at which book we are going to follow. Many of you might be having the book and some of you might not have. So I just wanted to give you an idea about the book. Now this is the cover page of the book. It is Building Skills in English, Student Book 3. The book has different units in it. There are 6 units in the book. We are not going to follow the chronological order of the book. So we are going to select the units and pick and choose the units and the skills that you require. So let us start with Unit 2, and the title of the unit is Magazines. Now if you have the book with you, you can go and refer page number 31 to 35. So as I told you, the title of the unit is Magazines. Now every unit has some objectives. What are we going to achieve? What is the aim of the unit? Now there are so many objectives that you can see on the screen. I want you to look at the last objective, which says writing an article. That is writing a newspaper or a magazine article. Now this is the end product that we are going to achieve. So we are going to write an article. In order to write the article, we need to understand who's the audience, what is the purpose, what is the writer's point of view, the language that is used, and does it suit the audience or not, what is the structure, how do we plan an article, and then let us not forget the most important element, which is editing and proofreading. So I hope you understand. So this is what we are going to achieve at the end. So in order to achieve this, we have to acquire all these skills. How do we identify the purpose? How do we look at the writer's point of view? What language has the writer used? Does it suit the audience? What is the structure? How do we plan? Okay, and so on. Now to begin with the first lesson, this is Unit 1, Lesson 1. Lesson 1 is titled as Audiences and Purpose. Now in this lesson, we are going to explore and identify the range of published magazines, their audiences and their writing. Now, approximately 3,000 different magazines are published in UK for a huge variety of audiences and purposes. And every year, 350 new magazines are launched. Each of those magazines has to sell enough copies to make a profit, or it may not be published for much longer. So magazine publishers and writers have to identify their audience and make sure that the articles in their magazines, they appeal to the audience. Let us look at the magazine cover below. So if I'm saying audience, who is it aimed at? Who is the audience here? Okay, let us look at this magazine cover. What do you think might be the target audience for this magazine? Hmm? Do you think these are males? What does they think about their age and think about their interest? Yeah. Who is it aimed at? Whether males or females? What is their age? Appeals to what age group? And then what are the interests? So let us look at this table here. What is the name of the magazine here? The magazine is called as Kick, and it appeals to males. Okay. What is the age group? The age group is between 15 to 20 years or maybe above. This is the age group of the people or the audience who would like to read such magazines or the articles. Now, what is the interest of the audience? They like football. They like football. Okay, so let us move to the next slide. Now you see here 3 magazine cover pages. The first one, what is it? What is it about? It's about fashion. It's about fashion. I want you to take a minute and think about the audience, their age group, and the interest. Just take a few seconds and think about it. Who does it appeal to? What is the age group? And the interest. Okay, I'm sure you have answers with you. Okay, let us see. Now the first magazine is titled as Fashion, and it appeals to females. It is very evident from the picture also, and the age group is between 30 to 20 years or 20 plus. What is the interest? People who are interested in celebrity news, people who want to update themselves about the fashions and the latest fashion trends. Okay. What about the second magazine cover? The second magazine cover is called the PC Gamer. PC Gamer. Now it appeals to males. Okay, males. What about the age group? It can be 13 and above. And who might be interested? People who are interested in computer games. Okay, computer games. Okay, the last magazine cover is titled as Biscuit World. It might appeal to both the genders, males and females. Okay, and people who might be interested in can be 25 and above. And what is their interest? They might be interested in baking or maybe dealing in production of biscuits and so on. Okay, so I hope you are clear till here that we are talking about the audiences. Who is it aimed at and who does it appeal to?